Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a new video, and this time it's going to be for the Miata. And I want to show you what it is, but first let me open up the hood and maybe you might get a sense of what we're doing today. I'm just waiting on Angel. He sounds like he just arrived. Give me 1 second. I'm doing this with one hand. But today I bought parts to make my own little what is it? Cold air intake? I don't know, I guess. Because I was gonna buy what part is that? Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a second later, but yeah. It's called the Racing Beat Cold Air Intake, which is gonna have this guy still here, but it connects it from right here. It gives you a new whole bracket to connect the cold air intake or the intake down a 90 and a 90, so 180 around, and just right here. So what I did is, since it's gonna take until April and we're barely entering March, I really want to hear induction noise. So what I did was went over to the auto parts store and went ahead and made my own little thing, my own little bracket with 290s and a connector bracket. And also I bought this little kit to connect to the map sensor for the Miata sensor, which is going to connect right here after removing these 2 or 4. No, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and removing the connector. What I'm going to do is, I see on videos where instead of having it straight like this, you save a little bit more space by rotating and have it sideways. After that, you connect this guy. I do need to buy another fitting, so this attaches to this, and have the filter sit right here. And of course I bought K&N. I wanted to buy a Spectra because it was cheaper, but you know what? Lifetime guarantee with K&N, and get a little bit of performance instead of the Spectra. It might work the same, but still, K&N is a brand that everybody knows and loves, so I'm gonna continue using K&N. Still waiting for Angel. He said he was here, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the auto parts store again, because I still need the bracket that attaches this guy to this guy, and hopefully I can find one in black, that way it matches all the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall this guy, figure out how it's gonna look and if it actually fits, and then go to the auto parts store and get that little bracket. So see, I don't think you need to see me disconnect it. So technically the way you're gonna connect it is you wanna take this guy, and the other 2 over here off, and then you wanna remove this guy, the guy right here, and I believe, oh yeah, there you go, one right there, this guy, and it should come off. And in order to rotate this the way I need it, I'm gonna loosen this guy up, remove the bracket, or remove this wire. And in order to remove it, you don't remove the screws right here, you keep those on. You have to get a flathead, or what I used the last time was a needle thingy, pick, and slide it to the right and then remove the connector. Other than that, I don't think you really need to see it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take that off and show you the final result of what that would look like. And again, before I go, that's a 12, that's a 12, and that's a size 12. This these 4 are size 10, and that also is a size 10, I believe. But yeah, that's technically what you need to do, and I'll just show you again what it would look like before and after. So this is before, and this is what it looks after you remove everything. It's a bit dirty. I'm not gonna rinse it off. I'm gonna just say fuck it. No, you still missing 2 more parts.
No, you take the rest. What? You trying to put tape? Look,
this is why your truck is still broke.
Oh, what?
All right, but so what you need to do is, with this part, I don't know if you guys can see the little indentations right there. You want to drill those out. That way it fits this bolt pattern. And then once you get that, you place it on there with this first, and then this guy on top of that, and then this guy with that guy on top, and then a filter. Other than that, I'm gonna just go ahead and prepare the holes real quick while I eat my little burrito, and test fit until we get it right. And then I know I don't have a bracket ready. I have to go to Home Depot and find some metal so I can make the bracket. Other than that, I'm thinking I'm gonna reuse the bolt to bolt it back onto that hole right there, and just, you know, get it to fit like this. Hopefully it fits perfect enough where it's not gonna bother. But yeah, give me a second. Let me go ahead and set everything up for you guys. That way, yeah. So again, let them show what we did. So the piece that I recently bought through Amazon is the Spectra. I think the part number is 81413, and you would have had to legitimately get your own little bolts or nuts, whatever you want to call them. It's raining. It sounds like someone's taking a piss on the freaking garage door. Isn't it? It just stopped. Oh, it's raining. That was crazy. It sounded like someone pissed. But we only got 3 of the 4, and Angel ended up finding this. I believe this is from a skateboard. Yeah, I think so too. And it worked. It went all the way in. It is a 10 mil, and it fit the right bolt pattern. It doesn't look like it's gonna come out behind all the way. Yeah, like a thread locker. But yeah, you get this part, and then you get the coupling, a 90 degree, another coupling, and then another 90 degree, all from Spectra. Again, not sponsored, so if this sucks, it sucks, and I'm gonna tell you when if it breaks, because it kind of, it's all plastic. It just looks and plays the part as just for now. But yeah, go ahead and see how it's gonna look like when it's in there.
You sus, dude.
This guy. Go there. Let's tighten this real quick. And we'll worry about the filter in a bit. Make sure it's upright that way. If I need to get to it, it's up there. I think. Okay, and the filter should sit here. Let me go get it ready, or well, I'm gonna have Angel do it since I'm recording. But it is a K&N filter, and I got part number 0930. So if it doesn't work for me, don't try it. If it works for me, go ahead and try it. What if it doesn't fit though?
Well, you're fucked.
Don't.
I said I love you, man.
And again, I'm trying to get this done. I left my burrito half eaten right there.
It's probably cold, man.
Yeah, it was cold when I bit into it last. Yeah, just could rip open the bag nicely though.
Use the hot gun.
He plastic weld it.
Alright, let's go. Shit.
Fuck it. Just open her up. Oh yeah, and these freaking couplings, they say they're 3 inch, but they're freaking hard to get in there actually. And look at that. I don't think the Spectra made it a true 3 inch inner diameter because it has a lip. Alright. But I guess give Angel a second. He's gonna get it in there. It looks like it's gonna fit though. And then for today, I'm gonna just let you guys know I will zip tie it down so it's further away from the headers. I ain't gonna lie. Just for right now until I go to Home Depot and make my own little bracket. And so yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Look close though.
No. Not really. going hoodless.
Hold up. I'm gonna go take off a couple parts real quick, and then I'll be back. So right now we just put it in, close the hood. It looks like it sits, but it is pushing it down. I don't know if it's messing up the line. Apparently, my big brother says it does. I don't see where it does. No, see, it sits fine.
Yeah, no, to me too. When I was over there.
Yeah, when you're over here, it does look like it, but I think because of the little headlight. Not a little bit. It looks fine. It's not. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let me go get the keys. Open the hood real quick. Let me get the keys. We'll tighten it all up, and then we'll see what it sounds like. You guys ready to hear what it sounds like? All right. So wired it underneath this guy. It shouldn't be exposed like that. But wired it like that. Zip tied it for right now, and we're gonna hear its first start. Hopefully it starts. You can go ahead. Hold up, he has to learn how to turn on a manual. Doesn't sound any different. Press the gas. Does it sound any different? I just hear the induction. Press it. I just hear it's sucking in air. Alright, we're gonna let it warm up for a bit. Give it a second. We'll see what it sounds like when it quiets down and idles out. Alright, see you in a bit. So now that the car had some time to idle a little bit, go ahead. Doesn't sound any different, huh? No check engine? Okay, yeah, no check engine light. It doesn't sound any different. Let's see. Press it again. I know, right? I don't know. I think it's when you have to run it. I don't have a before and after, so I can't really show you what it sounded before like and what it sounds like now. But I really want to run it, but it's pretty late. We're trying to go to the movies. All right, you know what? I know it's a small video, small little install. It was a cold air intake on the Miata, like how the Racing Beats would, and it closes correctly. If you want, I can share the part numbers or the parts that used down in the description below. Other than that, simple install. I just had to drill out and take some time drilling out the holes, and then finding the right bolts that fit the adapter, the special adapter. Other than that, it's pretty simple. I like how it looks under the hood, all black with the red tip of the that's funny, with the red tip of the K&N. But I don't think it sounds any different. In the videos, it sounds like it picks up pretty good, or in the YouTube videos that I've been seeing. But a lot of people are running them. Right now, it's raining, and the top leaks hella, so I'm not gonna go out there. Maybe I might jump into the next video. So see you guys then. Hopefully, you guys can like, share, and subscribe in the video. Thanks. So I guess I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and go take it for a test drive. I'm gonna just have Angel point the camera forwards to catch as much noise as possible. Other than that, yeah, we'll go on a test run real quick. All right, let me get it out on the road first. All right, so initial test run, it kind of sounds like it's just, I'm not even pressing gas, and you could hear it sucking air from my left side, of course, because that's where the K&N filter is at. But once we get on the road, we're gonna actually record it like fully. There's like a small sound until I get to the stoplight. Oh, it sounded pretty nice, huh?
Okay, right.
There is some tone to it.
It's a wet road. Yeah, I mean, you're just going 5 miles per hour, guys.
We hit 30.
You're supposed to say 5 because we're in.
That's good. We hit barely 25, but it does sound like it's saying it changed the tone. Like it does not sound like how it used to sound, but you can kind of hear it's kind of like a whiny little pitch. I don't know if the motor of the Miata is healthy enough, but I hear it sucking at idle, and once you get some gas in it, it sounds like it's kind of rumbling, like it's forcing all that air through one little tight 180 degree turn, and you could definitely hear the rumble. Hold on. The roads are wet, so I'm going slow.
Yeah, we're not trying to die here, okay?
Oh, there's more backfire.
Alright, but the camera's moving everywhere. It's not me. Do you feel the difference on the speed?
There's it's like when you're barely getting up on it, you feel like it goes faster. Mid-range or low range or mid-range, whatever K&N does. You actually feel a difference, to be honest. But like this, you don't feel a difference. You don't even hear a difference actually. But once I'm gonna get on it, let me just slow down a bit. We're gonna catch a yellow light. But you could hear, since it's catching in a lot more air, I'm not sure if there's science behind this or if I'm just saying nonsense. But there's more sound coming out from the back. Like you could actually hear the exhaust more. And look, that was a little pop. You heard that? Yeah. But once it turns green, I'll go ahead and get up to 40 real quick. Not super fast, but enough to you could hear it. Oh, you felt the little jolt? Coming into the car. Throttle wise, it seems more responsive. It might just be me trying to think that something's actually happening and it's just all noise. But again, this is what I'm feeling, and it doesn't feel the same like how it normally does. Happening while we drive, or it's just noise playing with my head. But it definitely sounds and feels a lot better, a little bit more torquier, and I feel like on the low end we are speeding up a little bit more faster. Look, you heard that?
Pop.
Yeah, it was a little bit louder than normal. You could barely hear it, but now you could definitely hear it now. make a difference when you're driving. I think when you're in idle, you can't hear crap. I guess we're supposed to end at the stoplight or the stop sign. There's definitely a different tone, a different feel to the Miata now. It might just be all mental, just trying to get something to say. But other than that, it does feel and sound different, like no lie. And hopefully the camera picked it up. But I guess we're gonna just end it here. We actually have another surprise reason
Tomorrow?
why we,
For tomorrow?
for tonight. We have another surprise for tonight, actually, that you guys won't see in this video. You guys have to wait and see in the next video. I'm not gonna say it now. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So
Alright.
leave a like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below if you guys heard anything. If not, I'm definitely gonna review the video anyway. So if I don't hear anything, that's it, technically. And then Angel, you got anything else to say before the video ends?
Sounds nice. Alright, you could hear pops. Go.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Enjoyed. Oh no, actually, come back to see the next video.
Alright.
Deuces. Switch on to bit. You get over here. I caught my first trout real quick.